Hello and welcome to Live Sports Australia. Sorry about the technical difficulties we had at the start. I'm Andrew Bretherton, and today we have the Falcons facing off against the Jets. So it's already been a very high-intensity game from the first few minutes. Falcons are currently ahead on 8, with the Jets trailing by 4. So we see some good ball movement here from the Jets. As Townsend passes in, he gets blocked by Peach Meat. Golong. Oh, and a good block there from the Jets on Fredrickson. Shots up from the Jets, and it's good. Kyle Collins for the 2. Fredrickson bringing the ball up to court now. In with Larkin now. Now to Scammell. Scammell, good handles. Off the elbow. Ooh, in and out. Good boards there from Rag. Baker now. Back to Rag. Falcons playing a man-on-man. Good drive here from Rag. Doesn't go. And nice boards there from Bold Jock. Scammell to Fredrickson. Out to Larkin. Larkin jams it home for 2. And he picks up the foul, so he'll go to the line for the bonus. We'll see it here on the replay. Goes straight through that Jets defense and slams it home. So Falcons now subbing on Boy Jock. And also Nathan Malloy. Didn't get the bonus, but Jets are away. Good ball movement here from the Jets so far. Shots up, no good, in and out. Picked up. It's away with Jock now. He thought about it, he went for the drive. Hook shot for 2. Good work there from Malloy. So Jets under some serious points pressure now. Current scoreline has it at 12-6. Good boards there from Bold Jock. Larkin, layup. Ooh, doesn't go. Jets have picked it up. It's a 2v1. He'll wait for help. Jets unable to penetrate at the moment on this Falcons defense. Oh, when Larkin gets the steal, he's away on the fast break. He draws the foul, so he'll go to the line for 2. And Coach Polianis was very happy with that last play. So Dylan Larkin from the line. No good. Shoots a second, just off the lip. Good boards there from Rag. So Sunbury really need to get back into this game. About 3 minutes and a half left in this quarter. Shot from outside the elbow, and it sinks the long 2. So Jets now starting to creep back into this game as Malloy passes off to Larkin. Larkin to Fredrickson, into Jock. Kicks back out to Larkin. Malloy with the outside 2, no good. And some good boxing out there from the Jets defense. Baseline play here. Good boards there from Boy Jock. Fredrickson calls a play now. Jets playing a zone defense. And they've got the turnover. So they're starting to put some heavy protection on that baseline play, which has worked in their favour. Sunbury, it's appeared to come off the feet of Larkin, but refs called play on. Larkin in and out, and Rag saves the day again for the Jets. He's on the fast break. He'll wait for numbers. Oh, and under the ring for two. Beautiful play there from Nathan Baker. So all of a sudden, it's only a 2-point difference in this game. Oh, another turnover from the Falcons. And good passing here from the Jets. He drives, he shoots, doesn't go. Got his boards though. He'll go again for two, and he gets it. Baker working very hard in the paint. Jock. Oh, bold Jock for three. Beautifully done. So just a minute left in this quarter. Outside shot for two, and it's good. Kyle Collins. The Falcons just losing a little bit of momentum at the moment. And the Falcons will make two substitutions. So coming on for the Falcons, we have Josh Kebbell and Andrew Nola. So hopefully they'll be able to put some more points pressure back on this Jets team. Nola just missed that first three. So 6 seconds left on the shot clock. Kicks out to Nola. Nola fakes. 2 seconds left on the clock. He has to shoot. No good. So Jets just compose themselves now and take their time. Falcons playing a 2-3 zone. And now switch to a man-on-man. Outside three. Oh, he almost threw it back in over his head, and that ends the first quarter, with Waverley up on one with 15-14 against Sunbury. And we'll be back with you shortly. Okay, and we're back after that quick break. So it's pretty even Stevens now. Jets really have their work cut out for them this game. Sunbury at the moment, at this stage of the competition, has so far been undefeated in the VL1's comp, Youth League 1 comp, I should say. But so far they've looked the goods. Both stats are fairly even. Field goal percentage, 38 to 39 the Jets' way. And Jets just ahead on their 2-pointers, 50 to 42%. And that man, Bold Jock, is the highest point scorer for the Falcons on 7. Actually, I stand corrected. Bold Jock is the highest point scorer on 7. Boy Jock, just getting his first points there at the start of this quarter. So here we go, a drive. No, no good. Golong, just unable to complete there. So still very much anyone's game. Sunbury, currently their highest point scorer combined has been Nathan Baker and Kyle Collins. But I suspect Jeremy Ragg will be getting up there as well, as a charging foul is called against the Falcons. So it's called on Boy Jock, number 30. So I believe that's his first or second. We'll find out pretty soon. It's his first. Oh, and another foul's called there against the Falcons. This time it should be on Nathan Malloy, and it is. So that will be Malloy's first. So Waverley already conceding 3 fouls in the first minutes of this quarter, with the Jets yet to give any fouls away. So shooting for the Jets here is Brody Townsend. He sinks the second, misses the first. And Jets sub in Kyle Collins. He's replacing Joshua O'Connell on court. So Golong going to bring the ball up to court for the Falcons. Pass back to Molloy, to Golong. Nola, Jock, Golong now. Some good ball movement here from the Falcons. Golong gets, Jock gets caught in traffic, but he'll draw the foul. And I believe the foul was called on Brody Townsend, and that's his third already. So he needs to be very careful. He's just been subbed off for Jackson Townsend. Not sure of any relation at this point. Good shot there from Keble for the 3-pointer. So Falcons up by 5 at this stage. Sunbury, good use of the post. Oh, a great shot there from the Jets, with Whitmintz completing for 2. And although he's probably one of the shortest players on court, he plays pretty much as like a center. Doing a good job of keeping Jock from scoring there for the Falcons. So Falcons have turned over again. So it will be a Jets feed sideline. Ragg. He'll pass off to Collins. Collins drives, kicks out. Falcons playing man on man at this stage. Outside 2. Oh, good shot there from Baker. And Falcons really need to start containing Baker and Collins, especially on those outside plays. So Jets now within 1 point. Oh, unlucky there from Golong to Jock. So Jets get another chance to try and get ahead in this game. And a travel was called against the Jets. They were hoping for a foul, but the refs made the right call there. And Scammell is coming on to replace Boy Jock for the Falcons. Oh, sorry, Peach Meat's replacing Boy Jock, and Scammell is replacing Molloy. Shots up, three-pointer, no good. Oh, Golong with the putback though. And beautiful work there from him. So far, the biggest lead we've had is 6 points by the Falcons. And we've had quite a few, couple of lead changes since then. I think about 3 lead changes. So Peach Meat finishes for 2. Good to see him getting some more time on the court, starting with the Falcons today. Golong just concedes the foul. So that's starting to put Waverley in some real foul trouble now, on 14 fouls, with Sunbury only on 1. So Thong and Jock come on, and they'll replace Nola and Kebble. Good boards there from Meat. Scammell to Golong. Golong to Peach Meat. Kicks out to Thong. Ooh, some great movement here from the Falcons. And Scammell does an excellent job drawing the foul. So he'll go to the line for 2. And that's what they needed. They needed to start getting the Jets to start fouling more, start putting them under some pressure as well. So Scammell misses his first. Hits the second though. So Falcons in a press, half-court press. Oh, almost intercepted there from Golong. And fouls given by Thong, so the points will be good. And that's going to send McSweeney to the line. Shots up, shots good. So we're back to a 1 point difference again in this game. Oh, good pressure there from the Jets. They've got the numbers. He chooses to wait. So let's see what the Jets come. Good screen there. Collins moving the ball around. McSweeney unable to penetrate. Collins shoots from outside. McSweeney gets good boards though. Not often you see that pairing up against Peach Meat. Good fake. Outside shot, no good. So clock is reset. They got another 10 seconds left now on the shot clock. Oh, and Golong this time. Just a little undisciplined and getting a bit frustrated in this game, conceding the foul. So that will put Falcons in the bonus territory. And Golongs will be subbed off for Fredrickson. First shot's good. And McSweeney for the second, and it's also good. So Sunbury ahead in this game now. Good pass into Peach Meat. Falcons really need to start cutting through the top of that key and just forcing this Sunbury zone to move out a bit more. And it should open them up and create a few more chances. So Jets now really have a chance to start making some points pressure and putting impact on the game. But it's been picked up by Jock. Oh, good passing into Scammell. And Jets lucky not to concede the foul there. Interesting choice. So there was some competition from the ball there from Jock. He did have his hands on it, but referees called the foul on him. So Peach Meat's being subbed off now. He's going to be replaced by Larkin. And Baker, who has been phenomenal for the Jets on scoring, converts his first. That's the second. So Fredrickson to bring up the ball now. Oh, almost. Oh, good pressure there from the Jets. Falcons just getting a little flustered and conceding a little too many turnovers. Jumper from the top of the key, no good. Good boards there from Jock. Fredrickson sets up a play now. He'll shoot the three, and it's good. So, can the Falcons put a mark on the Jets' unblemished record so far this season? Oh, shot from Baker. And another shot from Baker. Yep, and that's a travel. So Thong had his feet set. Jock had his feet set and planted with his hands up, so there's no foul. Oh, good movement from Scammell. Oh, good pass. Unlucky, they just weren't ready for it. As Baker on the fast break. Good boards there from the Jets. Falcons really needing to start boxing out their bigger players. Oh, just a bit frustrating. So you'll see on this replay, McDonald's pretty much wide open, leaving Thong to rush to get there and conceding the foul. Sorry, McSweeney, not McDonald. So Falcons making another substitution. So Donaldson will replace Thong now. And Jets have done a good job of not conceding any fouls. And he hits both quite confidently. And Jets make a quick substitution, replacing McSweeney with Whitmitz. Larkin now. Back to Fredrickson. Scammell. Oh, good layup from Scammell, and that's what the Falcons need to do. But you'll notice none of the boys really came in to help him on that drive. Falcons just tend to be sitting outside that zone instead of penetrating and kind of opening up that defense a bit more. So Jets so far have just been able to kind of sit back on their defense. 2 seconds left. No good, but it's a shot reset. So they'll get another go. 3-pointer. Oh, good block there from Larkin. Beautiful work there from him. And the boys just starting to get a bit argy-bargy here on the court. No idea who he was passing to there. So it just goes to show it's always good to have your eyes on where you're passing to. Shot outside, just off the lip. Oh, and the Falcons concede another foul. So it's called on Larkin. Could argue that there was some competition for the ball there, so just a little unfortunate on that call. As Jets hit the first, Baker. Hits a second. So it's 32 all with 17 seconds left on the clock. So this should be the last play of this half. 6 seconds, and he hits it. 2-1, and that ends the first half. So Waverley ahead on 2 with Sunbury. Waverley on 34 with Sunbury on 32. So we'll be back with you in just about 10 minutes' time. So we're back with the second half of this Youth League 1 match. And we just see the Jets conceding the first foul of this half. So non-shooting foul, so it'll be a Falcons ball baseline. Falcons currently ahead on 2. Pass to Malloy. Malloy couldn't get it off the backboard. Rag brings the ball up to court for the Jets. Marshall now. Outside 2. Good strong boards there from Boy Jock. Fredrickson. Oh, unlucky there for Jock. And a foul's called on Boljock. So that was Boljock's second. So a foul was called. I'm not sure if they're going to allow the shot. No. So it was called on Malloy. So Jets will start baseline. Shots up, shots good. Kyle Collins for 2. Scammell now. Boljock, he'll drive. Right inside the paint, just off the back of the lip. Jump ball, and it will go the Jets' way. So just some interesting stats from the last half. So currently the Jets have had 8 three-pointer attempts and have completed none so far. That will bring it up to 9. With the Falcons, on the other hand, they've hit 3 of 9, so about 33%. No, sorry. 33% of their three-pointers have hit. Sunbury, at the moment, are on 44% for their two-pointers, with the Falcons on 55. So currently we've been tied 5 times, and we've had 4 lead changes as Scammell gets another 2. Fredrickson. Oh, hook shot from Fredrickson. Oh, just flushes off the lip. So fouls on Sunbury. So that's on Nathan Marshall. So that's his second. So baseline play from the Falcons. Long pass out to Fredrickson. Fredrickson from inside the paint. Great moves there from him. Finishes for 2. So currently, this is the largest lead we've had from the Falcons. Ooh, a charge there from Boy Jock. Oh, and the refs just having a bit of a disagreement. One's called it a charging, the other one said it was fine. So we'll see what call they go with. Yep, and they've gone with a charging foul. So that brings the Falcons up to 3 team fouls, and the Jets have called a timeout. So we'll be back with you shortly. So we're back after that quick timeout. So let's see what Coach Townsend has come up with for the Jets here. Good pressure there from the Falcons, getting a stop from the Jets. Fredrickson, ooh, unlucky with that pass. This should be a jump ball. So that'll go the Falcons' way. So kicks out to Fredrickson. To Malloy. Shot from Scammell. Oh, just in and out. And another foul is called. So it's called on Boy Jock again. So I'll suspect he'll be subbed off pretty quickly. Yep, and he is. So that was Jock's third. And he's going to be replaced by Larkin. Baker. Marshall. Back to Baker. Oh, good little down pass. Oh, and a foul's been called. I suspect it will be on Malloy. Yep, so it's going to be the second for Malloy, and that will send Collins to the line. Misses the first. Hits the second, though. Larkin. Back to Fredrickson. Jets still playing comfortably in this 3-2 zone defense. Oh, Larkin fades for two. Doesn't go. No one really helping him on the rebounds. So interesting to note from the last half is that the Jets almost doubled the Falcons on rebounds, both offensive, on total rebounds, I should say. So they were sitting at about 25, with the Jets only on about 15. And most of their rebounds have been offensive rebounds. So 11 of them from the last half were offensive rebounds. Now, when you compare that with Waverley, they've only got 3 offensive rebounds off their plays. So it's making it a much harder job for them than it should be. Nola to Malloy. Malloy, oh, he chose not to take it. Out to Fredrickson. Jock draws the foul. So that'll be another foul on Nathan Marshall. And that brings Sunbury up to 4 team fouls, with Marshall also getting 4 personal fouls. Shots up, no good. The Falcons playing man-on-man in this defensive matchup. Fader hits it. Nathan Baker, he's shooting at about 45% at this stage. And he's currently the highest point scorer on the court. Fast break here, no good. Gets his own boards though. No real boxing out from the Falcons, and this is what I was saying before. This is where the Jets are getting all their offensive rebounds, and a good three-pointer from Townsend is that they're not really keeping these Jets players out of the paint. And you'll notice when the Jets make their shots, they pretty much have all bodies on the court going in for the ball, whereas the Falcons are just kind of happy to sit back and let the shot play out. So Keble and Meat subbing on. They'll replace Malloy and Jock. Sunbury has started to creep back now. They're only within 3 points of the Falcons. Larkin to Peach Meat. Out to Nola. Shot from Keble. Oh, good. Three-pointer from Keble. Nothing but net. Fader hits it. Good work there from Collins. The Falcons haven't been able to do much to be able to contain this this team up of Baker and Collins. Nola thought about it. Oh, good fake there from Keble. And Keble gets the long two. Jets bringing ball up now. Townsend up top. It's intercepted by the Falcons, and Fredrickson will wait for help. Long pass over to Nola into Peach Meat, but it's intercepted by the Jets. Oh, just a bad pass there from Nola. Golong now. He'll replace Fredrickson. Baker. Kicked into Townsend. Townsend just unfortunately couldn't complete. Larkin from the top of the key. Peach Meat, the only one kind of really working on boards, on offensive boards for the Falcons. Yeah, good fast break there from the Falcons. An easy two there for Nola. So Falcons out now to an 8-point lead. Larkin takes his time. Just settles the play. 6 seconds left on the clock. Keble for the three, and he hits it. So, 48 seconds left in this quarter. Yep, and just a foul there from Nola. So, that will send Collins to the line. It's Nola's first foul for this game. And we see the return of McSweeney for the Jets back on the court. And we see a switch of the Townsend boys, with Brody being replaced by Jackson. Hits a second. Larkin, good pass to Peachmeat. Just a little bit too much gas. He goes up, oh, but it's called a travel. So Falcons can't afford to concede a foul. 10 seconds left on the clock. It's with Larkin. So Larkin will go to the line for 2. Hits the first. And hits the second. And that should be the end of the quarter. Oh, they've counted it. I thought they wouldn't count it because the buzzer did go. So that's the end of the third quarter. So Waverley on 55 and Sunbury on 46. We'll be back with you shortly. All right, so we're into the final stages of this Youth 1 Men's League match between the Sunbury Jets and the Falcons. Currently, the Falcons are ahead with the largest score lead we've seen so far in this game on 55 to 46. And Falcons concede another foul. So it's called on Peachmeat, I believe. And that's his second. So McSweeney misses the first. And the second. Good boards there from Peachmeat. So make sure you stay around here on Live Sports Australia, because coming up right after this game, we have the state championship men's game between the Waverley Falcons and the Knox Raiders. No, sorry, Waverley Falcons. Yeah, against the Knox Raiders, I believe. So that should be a very exciting game. Pretty much a repeat of the semi-finals from last year. So you won't need to pay for the whole seat. You'll just need the edge of it for our next game coming up, the state championship men's between Waverley and Knox. So Sunbury under some really strong defensive pressure here from the Falcons. Oh, this time a foul's called on Keeble. So he's been called a pushing foul. So a lot of the Falcons boys now kind of getting up into the 3s and 4s on the foul count. As Jets complete another 2. Nola to go long. Keeble to go long. 12 seconds left on the shot clock. Fade away from Larkin, no good. Oh, and he just got rim blocked with that last shot. Nola doing well to hold on to the ball under pressure. Keeble thought about it. He'll kick out to Nola. Nola, long 3. Almost got it. And the Jets are away. They have the numbers. 2-on-1. Oh, and it's been called a shooting foul on goal long, so we'll just see this on the replay. Yeah. It did look to me that he had his feet set, but we'll see Collins shooting the bonus again. So he's shooting at about 33% overall. And so far, his free throw percentage had been 75%. So subbing on the Jets at number 11, we have Nathan Marshall. Golong to Malloy. Back to Golong. He was open. Didn't take the 3, though. Malloy has a go. No good. Jets for 3. Good pick up there from the Jets, and they'll have another go. Marshall. And that's a shot clock violation, so it will go the Falcons' way. Shots up, and it's good from Keeble. And Jets were looking for a foul, but they made the right call. So Jets yet to concede any fouls in this quarter. So it's 11 points of difference. So the Jets really need to get a stop. Larkin, beautiful airtime, and he finishes for 2. So some good movement here from Sunbury. Just unable to penetrate this Falcons defense at the moment. In and out. Larkin on the fast break. Kicks out to Keeble. He fakes. Hits the three again. My God, this boy's on fire. So timeout's called by Sunbury. And Keeble, he's hitting about 75% of his three-pointers. So very deadly from that position. So we'll be back with you in just a moment. Hello? I'm not. Oh, yep, sorry. Oh. Hello? Testing? Testing? We're cutting in and out on the. Maybe. Okay. Sorry there, we just had a. Hello? We're just having some technical issues with the audio, but we seem to be okay now. As Falcons get another nail in the coffin here for Sunbury here at the Falcons' nest. Golong out to Malloy, back to Golong. Malloy again, outside three, and it's good. So about 4 minutes and a half left in this game. Waverley having a huge points difference, playing 70-50, which is not the result Coach Townsend was expecting. So we'll see both the Jock boys coming back on for the Falcons. They'll replace Larkin and Peachmeat. Keble misses. Good boards there from Jock. Oh, rejected. And the Jets are away. And they really need to get some points here on the board. Keble concedes a foul. So, testing. So that's Keeble's second. Drives. Finishes for two. Oh, and he almost jams it in. And this time a timeout's called by Polyanis for the Falcons. So we're just having a few technical issues with the audio, so we'll be back with you shortly. And we're back. So Scammell with the inbound. Fredrickson to bring the ball up to court. Sunbury really need to get a stop. Oh, good screen there from Peach Meat. Oh, boy, Jock almost jams it. Oh, sorry, Thong almost jams it in. And a foul's been called. Oh, a foul's been called against the Falcons. Very strange. I believe it's been called on Thong, which should have been in the no charge zone. But interesting they've made that call. Fader from the Jets. Fredrickson. He draws the foul. So, foul's called on Baker. That's his first. Fredrickson hits the first. Unlucky on the second. Oh, sends up a floater, gets his own rebound. Oh, and lands quite badly. So Townsend getting the points and drawing the foul, but also just getting a bad landing on that ankle. He seems to be okay now. He's walking it off. So Townsend's hitting just under 20% of his shots. Yeah, and it does not look good for Townsend. He's got quite a considerable limp on the court there. Boy Jock. Under the ring for two, and he'll draw the foul. Yeah, and Townsend's asking to be subbed off. No, I stand corrected. He says he's okay, so he's going to continue playing on it. Boy, just unlucky on that conversion. Outside two, no good. Jock to Fredrickson. Fredrickson doing a good job getting around. Boy Jock kicks out to Fredrickson. Fredrickson gets his... He was looking for the foul. So... There's been a few inconsistent calls with some of the referees this evening. But I believe she got that one right. Townsend did a good job getting it in there, but it didn't get completed. And yeah, that comes under the unsportsmanlike rule for Whitmits. So both teams on 4 fouls apiece with just under 1:30 left to go. So I think it's pretty safe to say the Falcons have put an end to Sunbury's undefeated record so far this season, as Scammell finishes for 2. And make sure you hang around, because coming up straight after this game is the state championships men's division, and it will be a replay almost of last year's semis, with them heading off against the Knox Raiders. So make sure you stay tuned and hang around for that one. Three-pointer, no good. Peach Meat's on it, though, as Thong brings the ball up to court. Go along now. Scammell. Peach Meat. Good ball movement here from the Falcons so far. 5 seconds left on the clock. He shoots the outside too, and he gets it. And a bit disappointing with that last bit of play there, but Jets are just going to let the clock run down. And the Falcons have won 77-55. So that ends our first game of this Saturday night doubleheader. So we're going to have a quick break and hang around for a very exciting game between the Falcons versus the Raiders coming up very shortly.